He's here like 3 minutes early today. How's it going, y'all? There we go. How are we doing? I could switch my playlist out, but nah, I'm good with some more rock. Should be fine. Zoop. How's it going, Rex? Got some more UGs. I fixed my team trials problem. Got like a 922 after I switched out one more character yesterday, so that should be good until Grand Live, and then we'll figure it out from there. Hopefully. Ideally. Got a couple of UGs as well. Hell yeah. How am I doing? I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. I cooked some excellent over easy eggs, and I had some cinnamon raisin toast with honey for breakfast. Very nice. Alright. This side up might use arrows. Recycling uses arrows as well, as does the U-turn sign. Those all use arrows. So does shuffle, right? Shuffle's like the two arrows that go whoop. You know what I mean? Boom! I started a Tokai Teo last night. Got to the raffle Hot Springs ticket. Decided to finish the run today. Forgot about the update. Oh, was there an update today that made you lose the run? Oh, that sucks. I got my first Hot Spring ticket since the what was it? Since the Unity Cup updates as well. I got one on Taiki. Oh yeah, the dirt. I didn't realize, I always get confused because there's two different update times, but I guess usually the content updates are on the earlier one. Hello, Turtle. Thank you for the resub. 14 fucking months. How are you doing, Turtle? How you doing, Solar, as well? Okay, copy, cut, delete, and paste. I mean, those go together a little too well. That's probably the yellow, right? Bargain, deal, agreement, and understanding work together, and then laundry, picnic, grocery, and Easter? I don't know what they are, but I feel like they should go together. Kinds of baskets. Bargain, agreement, understanding, and deal. Wait, what did I just... Oh, we hit our sub goal. Hell yeah. I'm good working on some music for the big old Pissman 12 right now. Also, yeah, it did do the sub overlay twice this month. Oh, did it? Wait, you mean it, like, asked you twice, or, like, it popped up twice? What do we mean by that? I need to add little bars for, like, most recent subscriber and stuff like that in the corner. I feel like that would be good. Is that muted? Yes. Cool. But did another run now. Yuji Tokai Teo. Hell yeah. Did they buff her ult? I forget. They did, right? They made it a little bit less awful. With first as our first word. Okay, I wouldn't mind an ST word here. Steam, perhaps? Stank. Oh. Anime Tokai Teo? Oh, you played an Anime Tokai Teo one. Okay, gotcha. Hers is a little better. 42 speed, stamina, and power for the... Is that all you need to do? Spring Triple Crown. That's probably... If I had to guess, that's probably like a 30 point that is affected by race bonus. So that was probably 30 plus if you were running a 40 race bonus deck. Stain stake. Yeah, it's definitely stake, right? I was one letter off. What are you gonna do? So you actually do need to hit like a stamina break point solidly. You need to have like 700 stam if you're gonna beat her. Would you become DJ Steak and Potatoes? What's in it for me? India, 4,700 away. Okay, let's hop over to Egypt and see if it's over there. Oh, wow. Actually, this might not. This is either like over here or like up here. Is that the next form of soup and salad? Like a Super Saiyan, God Super Saiyan kind of thing? DJ Super Saiyan, Super Insane. Okay, let's go with I don't think this works, but I'll go with Somalia. Yeah, okay. So they do want us to go up here. India's closer than Somalia. India's closer than Somalia. Okay. Spain? No way, right? No. No, it's not Spain. No shot, zero shot. Unless they include like some sort of territory over here, but I don't think they have any of those. DJ alcoholism and violent depression. Armenia. I think we're in this ballpark. Does Armenia fit? Yeah, it does. It does. Armenia is a little closer than Egypt, but not much. Huh. Wait, where? This might just. Is this Russia? Surely not, right? Like I'm getting it's weird to me because India's still kind of close. Like it doesn't feel like these work out unless we're looking at a really big country. Like India wasn't that far away. Russia isn't that far from Armenia. Yeah, that's kind of why I'm thinking like not exactly Russia, but like Egypt and Armenia are basically the same distance from this country, but India is only 2,000 kilometers further away. But Somalia's really far away. Somalia's further than India. We're not in here anywhere either. Sweden, it's gotta be north. Okay. I don't believe for 1 second that India and Sweden are only 5,000 kilometers away. Like, how. What? It was less than 5,000. It was like 4,500. Well, that's great and all, but, like, that's definitely further away. I'm not, like, whatever, I guess. That's weird. That's very weird to me. Unless India has like some territory hidden away somewhere that they're considering. It's only 5 centimeters on my screen. Oh, true. Well, then the whole thing is off by massive magnitude. The straight line flight distance between India and Sweden is roughly 5,900 to 6,400 kilometers. Okay, that's like 1,000 more than they said though. Did you just hear the name of your country? Did you? Did you hear Sweden? Sweden was the answer today. Let's go with a sentient meat hook today. It is a red one from the base game. Either hyperbolic or linear or more than two, but something tells me it's not. It's probably just linear. Not on hit. Doesn't have anything to do with damage or projectiles, which is rather limiting. Rude. Why would you drop those pipes on me? The freaky emote is pretty great. All the various forms of it. I'm feeling a little like the boost the fucking booster thing. The what the fuck is that thing called? Thank you for the 5 bits, Solar. Don't spend it all in one place. Is it even possible to split that up over multiple payments? Yeah, Afterburner is what I'm trying to think of. God's fucking name am I listening to? All right. It is passive, but it's not got anything to do with skills, cooldowns, or charges. This man just unironically used the word kami-sama. God, I fucking hate making music, then why do you do it? Make it make sense. Because it's funny. Well, then it sounds like you don't dislike it entirely. What's the one that makes healing better? Okay, could be 57 Leaf again, I suppose. Although I would think that has to do... No, 57's just luck. You're talking about healing better. Rejuvenation Rack? Yeah, Rejuvenation Rack. Sometimes I forget that exists. Making the beat sucks, doing the Pissman 12 voice to make something awful. That's the fun part. Bro, just use Suno AI. Don't do that. I'll ban you if I find out you did that. DJ, fuck off for saying that. Hey, dude, I just immediately... No clue what it was called, but I usually grab one when playing Command. I see you, DJ. I see you too. I saw it coming from a mile away. Let me play what I want? No. I used Suno once for an English assignment I couldn't be fucked doing. Suppose. Alright, top 400, not European, solo hip hop. Female, solo hip hop, Nicki Minaj. Boom! We go next. Hello DJ, when is the root canal surgery gonna happen? I had to put it on my alt channel because YouTube doesn't like that kind of thing. Initiating dit suction. Um, okay, well, this is very snipeable. The blank blank of blank blank in the blank, or blank, blank blank blank. I've started playing Isaac. You liking it? Saint, uh, it could be Saint, could be Doctor as well, but probably, yeah, probably just a Saint something, or, Isaac is good but overrated. I generally agree, actually. Um, it's not my type of game in the first place, so maybe I'm a little bit biased. I'm not usually a fan of games where you literally just fucking explode if you do one thing wrong. Ultra Kill was a general exception. Mr. Bean's Holiday? Uh, that's not enough letters on the last one. St. Peter's Basilica. Mmm, I like that. It is indeed St. Peter's. I like that one. The papal PayPal. I like PayPal the most. Basilica of St. Peter in the Vatican, or simply St. Peter's Basilica, is a church of the Italian Renaissance located in Vatican City, an independent microstate enclaved within the city of Rome, Italy. St. Bean's Holiday. Wow, we killed those today. 16 minutes? Sheesh. How do you get Basilica? Once you start going down the route of religion, St. Peter's Basilica actually does come to mind. I hadn't thought of it yet when he guessed it, but I feel like that probably would have come to me eventually. That is something I learned about in art history. Where is my Slay the Spire 2? There you are. I'm not religious, but I really like cheese. That's pretty based. It sounds like an element. Basilica. It's like an herb. Basilica. There we go. Zoop. Apparently the last game screen that I streamed was Slay the Spire 2. Move that over here. Fuck you, it's an actual song. Quick, you gotta find a different one. I'm not Chinese, but damn, I miss snow. If my grandmother had wheels, she'd be a bicycle. Alright, we got 2 more Ascension 9s to get through. Go, my ironclad friend. He's called the Ironclad because he's clad in iron. That's the type of information you come to my channel for. Also, we not feeling the game? Okay, there we go. I made a southern fried chicken burger with coleslaw and sauce with mayo, tomato sauce, and sriracha, and some salad on the side. It was super good. Sounds like you hit most of the beats necessary for a southern fried chicken like meal. So it sounds good. I'm not a coleslaw person, but that is pretty common. Also, if you play another microwave song, I will skip it. The fact that I'm just allowing, like, actual shit music to be played is already a blessing for you. I like Niao's Fury, but I think I'll probably take the Silver Crucible. I do like it. Also, all the shops are in the first, like, 4 floors. I have to, like, actively avoid them. Um, so, like, I can hit up to 3 elites, it looks like, if I want. Though, realistically, I feel like I should probably hit, like, another campfire. We have a pivot off if we can't take a second. We get 3 early fights, probably 4. Give me the Silver Crucible. I'd like to make my deck strong early. Upgraded armaments, please. I oddly had a chicken sandwich for lunch today and had hot honey pimento cheese and jalapenos on it, so you went for the spicy angle. Dude, I love getting hit for 15 on turn 1. Oh my god, that's so much fun. Thank you guys. That's such an easily countered fight. Still haven't beaten A9? Good lord. I haven't played in 2 weeks. Fuck off. But I always feel guilty for supporting that bigoted business. Are we talking about Chick-fil-A, I assume? Okay, I guess I'm just gonna... There's no good way out of this fight. Let me open up my excuses drawer and find something suitable. You mean life? Me when life happens and I can't play the game 24/7, so I don't ascend any further? Sounds like Smooth Criminal to me. I'm liking an early Feel No Pain. We don't have Chick-fil-A here. Is it good? It's fucking amazing. The business is very... The ownership of that business is very religious. And, like, they've been openly anti-gay in the past and stuff like that, which is really fucking annoying because it's really good food. And like, they run their business right. Like, but it's rough, yeah. Oh, you know what? I get 4 block for playing that card. I'll go ahead and do that. Yeah, it's incredibly fast drive-through as well. There is that as well. I guess I need to block. Since when did enemies hit for, like, 15 every single turn? Like, what the fuck is this? Like, are we for real right now? They're hitting for 20 on turn 3? What am I supposed to do about that? I have to drink an attack potion just to not take 17 trillion damage.
What's up, Doc?
So it's homophobic chicken. It might do well here. This is true. How's it going, animator? I've never seen you. When'd you get here? Alright, you gotta go. Unrelenting Plus is pretty nice, but so's a Shruggies Plus. We like a Shruggies Plus. But I do like some free damage. Give me the money. Dual Wield! Hey, that used to be an Ironclad card. Choose an attack or a power card, add a copy of it to your hand. Yep. Yep. Does that upgrade to 2 or does it upgrade to 0 cost? 2 copies, yep.
What's up, Doc?
Solar has also arrived? You took the upgrades to miss out on a relic? Yeah. I mean, the other options weren't exactly amazing in the first place, but I don't think that's necessarily a bad one. 3 upgraded cards is quite a lot of power. Thank you. Well, as much as I'd like to get Bash off, I feel like it makes more sense for me to play the Feel No Pain to get the extra block when I do draw that card. Of course, it'll be on the turn he doesn't attack or something. Or the turn that I have lethal. That works too. Okay, we've got an upgraded Burning Pact. That's pretty good. Forgotten Ritual doesn't really work until after I get more exhaust cards. We do like a little bit of Perfected Strike, but I kind of like the Burning Pact right now. I keep getting Yuri in my recommended on YouTube. I do not know why. I do. I could hazard a guess. Because you like it. You sick fuck. So this is a fight that you can't afford to just, like, full block against them every turn on, because they just get stronger and stronger and stronger, and they hit for, like, 20 every single turn, and there's nothing you can do about any of it. So you just need to do what you can to kill one or two of them. I like an Unrelenting and then Strike Strike. Well, no, Strike Strike won't kill the back guy. I need to Unrelenting the back. And we swing here. And we can probably block here, though. Also, no, I have not looked up Yuri. Yeah, but it knows that you want it. So, that's why. Should probably bash. Take the 14. Forget that this music video is incredibly extra. Alright, that guy gotta go. I'm still gonna die. Unless I can somehow kill this guy, which I know I can't. And they're hitting for 20 some odd, so why even fucking bother? Oh, I didn't even mean to save and quit, just abandon it and continue. Yeah, the fights early that just deal like fucking 93 damage every single turn. Fishing Rod is ass. I wholeheartedly believe that Fishing Rod is shit tier. Dark Embrace is, like, fine. Early Feed, though, is pretty solid. I mean, when you get it this early, it's kind of hard to say no to that, right? I guess it didn't help that last run I also got 1 potion across the first 4 combats. It probably didn't help my odds of winning. There's no easy way to do this either. I mean, that's not a bad path over on the left. Oh, hey, a fight that's not awful. Munch. I'll go ahead and bash him. There's a solid chance I kill him next turn. Or it, or they. It's got like 17 eyes. What is it? I don't know. Yeah, I'll take 4 to kill that now. Ew. It's Michael Jackson. If he's not extra, he's not okay. This is true. Much like Annie. I don't mind a Blood Wall. It's like a fine enough card. Headbutt is obviously really good, though. But I don't have a lot of things that I can headbutt right now. I think a Blood Wall for now. Pronouns? Yes, the pronouns of the weird slime thing. I definitely have lethal next turn. Munch. Oh look, 2 potions. Inferno looks good. So does Bloodletting, but so does Inferno. Inferno feels really good nowadays. And I already took some HP loss. I realize Bloodletting's also HP loss, but I will hug because I don't need potions. Let's go ahead and transform a strike. Boogity boogity boo! Ha 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 ha! We get the Bloodletting anyways. And now we're playing the other version of the... Take a little bit of damage. Just a little bit of damage so that we can get the lethal heal. I'm gonna be real, these kind of suck. These are a little stinky. I think those are stinky cards. Sown. I think Sown is underrated. Putting Sown on pretty much any card is nice. Although, maybe it's not underrated. But it's definitely really good and worth taking most of the time. Even on like a Bash, making Bash a 1 cost instead of a 2 cost is really good. So too is Blood Wall, right? Like, now that's a 1 cost Blood Wall the first time I play it, which is most of the time, which is usually the only time you play it in like a hallway fight. It was really good. Alright, show me what the top 3 are. Defend, Strike, Bloodlet. Sounds good. Now I can freely play that. Block for most of it. Who underrates Sown? I feel like I've seen several people in this chat mention that Sown isn't that good. Or that they prefer to just get the heal and upgrade. What's good, Major Flower? I will go ahead and drink my other potion here. I have not exhausted all the cards in my hand. But I'm still gonna play it. I'd prefer to have 8 block. Ow, ow, ow. Thank you for putting that on the very, very bottom of my deck. I'm still gonna make use of it. Am I okay with taking 3 damage to deal some damage? In fact, I'm almost certainly not getting the feed off, so I'm getting a lot of damage off. I'm not gonna wait like 3 turns for that to come back around, right? Okay, I didn't draw any damage that could actually kill, so I'm just gonna block for almost all of it. And kill here. Cool. Wow, no welcome for the obviously coolest guy. I said hi. I know, yeah. I've caught up now. Unrelenting, eh? Give me another option for the Unrelenting. I don't mind that. Grabbing samples is a painful process. I understand that. Grabbing sound bits for shorts is equally a pain in the ass. Thanks. Fuck-ass game. I see that you're not on the beta. Indeed, I'm waiting until after I finish Ascension 10 before I go to the beta. I have played on the beta in multiplayer, though. Setup strike now gives more strength. Indeed, indeed. I can definitely get feed off. I'm gonna be annoyed by this 6 infections. Do you prefer it if I call you DJ or Soupman? I suppose I prefer DJ, but I'm not against Soupman. That's fine. Nothing wrong with a little soup. I'm never drawing this feed again. I'm just gonna play it now. That guy's dead next turn. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. Joke's on you, idiots. I only take 1 damage from the infections and they all die. Yeah, but I have to download what I need, go through the MP3, split what I need, export what I need, run it through vocal extraction, reinsert the MP3, then I'm done. Yeah, except for step 4. That's the same as for sampling for audio samples in a shorter video. Sorry, why did you type feet, Angel? Sorry, I missed that. Impervious is pretty goated. Not gonna skip Impervious. Akabeko! Baka Echo! Lose 230 gold to transform 2 cards, or just give me some HP. I'm going to a shop. Because we all like feet? Oh, true. Okay. I'm following. Sort of. Who's we? Apparently you guys. I didn't say it. I really would appreciate if I could, yeah, draw some decent cards here. I will go Bloodwall, Unrelenting, and then Strike. Seems pretty good. I don't like that I drew both of my best block cards on the same turn, though. That's not very cash money. But we should still get him here, assuming I didn't draw nothing but defends. Sparkling Rouge is good. Armaments is kind of a little bit of upgrade debt, but it's not bad. Address the allegations. Explain to me the allegations. I know they also nerfed Colossus, I believe, in the most recent patch. I don't really need more block, though. I have a couple pretty good block cards. I'm more interested in armaments, I believe. I'm also very interested in resting here. What's up, guys? Go with that. DJ, is it true? Maybe? I AI voice cloned your voice and then made it say the N-word and posted it to Twitter. You have to address this. I don't think I do, actually. That sounds like the kind of thing I should objectively not address. Well, see ya, idiot. Hey, that's a lot of damage. Don't do that. Average YouTuber says a slur and then avoids the question. I see, I see. You know, I would really like to actually get the feet off for once, considering that I keep fucking drawing it on a turn where there's no lethal. I'm gonna go with this angle. We'll see if I can do something to this guy. Do a little bit of that. Alright, I need to top deck it. Hey, I top decked it. I expect less racism from you, not more? Oh. I must have misread the contract. Dolly's Mirror. Second Sewn Bloodwall. There's a taunt here. Don't necessarily mind a taunt. Nostalgia's pretty cool, but it only works with a few of my cards. Most of my important ones are exhaust or only work the first time. Festive Popper ain't bad either. Sorry, what? I don't speak Spanish. DJ, I hope you don't mind, but I put the slur song on the list. Hope it's cool. Oh yeah, for sure, that's cool. Yeah. I'll go ahead and remove that injury, a little too important. I could spend literally all of my money and get this festival popper. I would probably be pretty good against the Phantom if I took this ritual pot. But honestly, Festive Popper is so good against those Act 2 bugs, dealing 9 damage to all of them at the start. Can I add Miles? No. Definitely not. I'm trying to decide between, like, Ritual Potion plus Pommel Strike or Festive Popper. Or maybe Taunt Pommel Strike. It's also an option. Kind of, I feel like Festive Popper is just good. Now, do I trust myself against this boss? I'm gonna be real, not really. I think I need this health. Is it because of his skin color? Nope, it's because he's a shit artist. Alright, I'm going to drink a Dex pot here. And I'm going to upgrade the Unrelenting. Yes, I understand he's got the Slippery, so it's not really doing all that much.
Soup, can you rank the Act 1 elites from either act based on how good of a roommate they would be?
Based on how good of a roommate they would be.
At number 1?
From either act of the Act 1 elites. Okay, so we've got... Who do we have? We have the Phantasmal Gardeners. We've got the Statue. We've got Skulking Colony. I'm pretty sure that's going to be near the bottom. No, Frog is at the bottom of the list. We know Frog is at the bottom of the list, right? Things just like a creepy, parasitic, bloated worm frog that explodes into smaller worm frogs. It's just not... That's at the bottom. There's no way that's a good roommate. Takes up too much space, morbidly obese. Like, bottom. Let's see. I feel like the Terror Eel is pretty low. Yeah, it gives you stomach parasites. Exactly. Not fun. Not fun. Honestly, Burdonis, I think, ends up in first place strictly because it's the most normal of the 6. The Statue probably is number 2. Hey, thank you for the bit, Flower. Take my money if you insist. Burdonis is first, Frog is last. Phantasmal Gardeners go somewhere in the middle. I want to say Terror Eel or Skulking Colony is probably 4 and 5. Terror Eel just feels like they generally harsh the vibes a lot. And then 4 Skulking Colony is just rather creepy. I don't know. Like, especially now that it's got the animation updates, it's like... I don't know, it's copping a Fentlean all the time. I don't really know what to think about it. And then, let's see, 3-2. Statue's probably 2, because he's kind of... I mean, Statue's pretty chill. I feel like if you don't piss off the Statue, it probably doesn't do anything. Even if you do piss off the Statue, it takes a few turns. You could probably just leave the room. And then for number 3, you'd have Phantasmal Gardeners. I think just normal. Bird is extremely territorial, though. Yeah, but he knows he's got a roommate, right? He would probably use tape to split the room in half. He doesn't have thumbs. He can't do all that. Statue would be my number 1. I could see Statue as number 1. How do I give half a bit? I want to help out the less fortunate than me. Cheer 0.5. Alright, I'm gonna take a bunch of damage. Yay. You know what? I was considering dropping the second Dex pot, but... You're gonna catch these hands instead. Bash, Strike... I could Blood Wall there, but I feel like I should save that for the next time we come around. Oh, excellent turn for Unsettling, or Unrelenting. Yay. Love that. Thank you for the 6 bits! Do you want more money, DJ? Dude, I love money. It's one of my favorite things. Thank you for the 6 and also 9 bits. 6 followed by 9 bits. Ooh. I like a full block. Then get a job! What do you think I'm doing? Yeah. There we go. We blocked for 31. I haven't been paid yet. You gotta wait. Okay, fair. I'm patient. Not jobbing. Man said jobbing. DJ's actually a coach at FSU. Oh, so true, so true. Offering's a snap pick here, right? Like, what you got for me? Strikes all have Tezcatara's Ember. 4 cards that I can't remove but deal more damage and cost 0. Or remove a whole bunch of shit from my deck and keep it nice and clean, like 3 strikes and a defend. Just keep it nice and simple, and then deal with the soot. Boom. Nice 15-card deck that's mostly me hurting myself. I thought he was a DJ, so you do believe I have a job. What the fuck? This man's calling me out for not having a job and then explaining things by saying, oh, I thought he was a DJ. I can't be both. Okay, I like this so far. It's just like almost no combats. It's just 3 elites and some campfires. You're a DJ by letting us pick songs. Oh, also, I need to start the music back up. I suppose that's true. Is Moobot off now? No, I turned it off for just a second so that I could listen to the TTS. I'm not gonna be able to get the feed off, am I? No, I'm not. Okay, but I can, like, Inferno armaments the defend and full block this way. Boink. Okay, we can definitely kill this turn. Let's go ahead and kill you little shit. And we'll block for 5. And we'll probably kill next turn. One way or another. In fact, I might as well take a little less damage and not play those cards, not hurt myself for absolutely no reason. And Beish. I could take a headbutt. Now that we're kind of in this smaller deck, we can kind of like shoopa 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 shoopa. You know what I mean? How much money to shave your hair? A fair amount. There is a price somewhere. I'll fight for the key. How much money to permaban? I'm not permabanning anyone in my community. Me, oh, yourself? How much money do you have to pay me for me to permaban you? Is that the question? I'm just trying to get trying to understand this. You know, I don't even know that I've considered that. DJ, what's the ETA on your vocals on my album? You haven't even sent me a fucking script yet. So pushy. I'm willing to bet I'm the most financially beneficial of DJ's followers. I would tend to concur. Oh, man. Okay, well, Impervious is full block. And I'll go ahead and Bloodlet. And then we'll Armaments the Unrelenting so that next turn I can play a free attack. And in this case, that free attack is Headbutt. And then I'll block for 15, I guess. 18. I only deal 7 here. 18 will do. If my manager sends you something, will you do it? Probably not. How much, DJ man? Jesus Christ, man. You want me to put a price? You want me to put a price on me perma-banning you? Fucking... somebody would have to... No, you yourself. Nobody else can do this. You yourself would have to give 20 subs. That's the price. I don't even know how much fucking money that is. That might be like fucking $30. I don't even know. They give discounts, I think, at some point. I don't... DJ, come on. It would be funny. Also, you'll be joined with me with the top single in Tel Aviv. I don't know if I want that. Say again, my dad needed me. I said you yourself would have to give 20 subs. However much that is. Am I okay with... No. I want to get those two up. I'll leave the rupture. Holy shit. Not gonna do it, but bet. At least he knows the price now. Let's go ahead and put the Unrelenting back on top, because I'm gonna need some damage next turn. 37. 37's a lot. That's a lot. If I bash into Unrelenting, but the Unrelenting is upgraded, that might be enough. That's 9 plus, I want to say 21 up to 30 some odd. That's gotta be enough. So we bash, we bloodlet, we armaments the Unrelenting, and we hit him with it. You're the only Uma streamer I watch. Can't lose that now. That's huge. I'm the only one for him. Pretty sure this is lethal between the headbutt and the strike. Thank you for the hydrate. Uppercut is, like, fine. I like a little bit of weak. Also, Ultra Kill. True, it has been a while since I played Ultra Kill. I could probably throw it into my schedule next week. I like Uppercut for the weak. I do. But it's more fucking upgrade debt that I don't really need. I could take a second Blood Wall. I actually don't mind a second Blood Wall. Well, there's not too much better of a time for an explosive ampule. But first, we offer Unrelenting and Headbutt. You guys can have this to start. I'm gonna go ahead and Rupture. I'm gonna go ahead and Blood Wall here. And then this kills. And this also kills. And then we put the Unrelenting on top for next turn. He hurts himself. We unrelentingly feed, but that's not quite lethal. We can bash for 9, feed for 16. God, why can it never be fucking lethal when I have feed? Why are we like this? You know how we can end the stream with points? How much in money? Wait, sorry? Oh, how much in money to end the stream instead of points? Ooh, that's a good question, actually. Ooh. It would probably have the same cooldown. Because it's still early days here. I don't want people ending the stream every time, right? That's kind of mean. We are here for the content still. Maybe 5 gifted. If somebody specifically goes out of their way to say, I'm ending the stream, gifts 5 gifted, I'd probably do it for 5 gifted, 1 week cooldown. Why am I asking as if I have money to spend? You're asking, I'm telling. That's... Alright, well, we're not gonna get the feed off. Unfortunately, nothing we can do about that, I don't think. Well, actually, Armament's Unrelenting Feed? Maybe? That could get us there. Got it. Wait till next month. Okay, I'm waiting. Also, I did say hi rice and bye rice. Actually, lower it for me. I'm not lowering it for you. Why is there so much poverty in this world? Your guess is as good as mine. I mean, I know the answer, but... Ooh, dramatic entrance. Hold on, this can kind of solve a lot of hallway fights. Dramatic entrance plus festive popper is 20 damage to everyone for free in my opening hand. Zero gifted final offer. Wait, how you doing, Rice? Cool. Get popped. I'll probably pass on the strike, though. Let that go. Viscous. Blood Wall. And then I probably head... Ooh, I don't even know if I want to headbutt anything. There's not really anything I want to headbutt on top when I could just, like, hold what I've got. This is a fight that I should be playing slow, right? Let me offer so that I can get the Inferno up. I definitely want to Unrelenting the Bash. I don't feel like feed is worth taking. So I'll just play that out now. My next turn's gonna suck a little bit, but what are you gonna do? 4 times 8. Correct, Rice. I mean, he's right, though. I still blocked for 15 of that. That's not too bad. I was gonna wonder if I could top deck the Impervious, and yes, I can. And as we strength up, I think I'm more likely to play those cards. Definitely okay with doing like an Armaments Bash angle here. And then just like thwacking him with it. Doing a bunch of damage to myself to do a bunch of damage to him as well. Surviving. 5 times 8 is a lot, but surviving nonetheless. Fuck out of my sight. Unsettling Lamp is good. We've got lots of campfires, so I'm pretty okay with that. I like the True Grit, I think. Do you have something in your mouth? These are just the straps of my shirt. Just like... And they're not in my mouth, I'm just kind of got them, like, sitting against my mouth. I'm not like... Ooh, more max HP. I am rather HP-ish right now. We got 2 elites. I'm just gonna rest again. Just give me all the health back, man. Rice, I mean, nice. I mean, twice. I mean, dice. Bah! That's a good entrance. A dramatic one, I might add. Alright, can I kill one of these fuckos? Surely. Surely a little bit of bash headbutt angle is the way to go. I don't even care about blocking. These guys are way too strong to wring my hands over blocking. Just do the 2 damage to me and kill them. Dominate. But I already have a Rupture. But Dominate. But I already have a Rupture. but dominate. I bathed in chlorine today. You went to the pool? Correct, Jordan, correct. I don't have 3 attacks. I drew my only 2 non-functional cards in the top of my deck, so I take a bunch of damage. Cool. This man really wants to play Pissman 12 music. I can see it in his eyes. I can feel it in my bones from trying to show you some actual bangers. I'm amazed that all of these songs are so low view count. Don't I already have, like, only a 100 view count requirement? Try to post it. When it says that's not enough views, I'll just post it myself. Because Moobot listens to me. Do you know, DJ, what sucks most while studying in school? When your parent works there. I used to have a friend whose parent worked as a teacher at the school. It's definitely annoying. I can see that. I can understand. Is this just how it's always gonna go? I'm just gonna top deck these cards every single time? Holy shit. It's not annoying, it's torturous sometimes. Well, it depends on the parent, of course. Okay, let me go ahead and do this. Amazing title. I'm sure you would, Jordan. I'm sure you would. I feel like my draws have been awful this run. Am I crazy? Like, it feels like all the cards that I really want to play are always on turns where it's just actively detrimental to do so. Let me go here. Let me go armaments on the bash, I think. And he gets 6 of that. Six tainted. Holy shit. I can't even block. I can't block his shit. He just kills me. It's physically impossible to beat this guy. No, block twice you live. He has 6 tainted and I block for 6. What do you mean? Every block makes him do 6 more damage. The block are for 0. And all the teachers threaten me for basic things because of that. I don't think they threaten? Oh, that sort of threatened. I'll tell your dad. I don't envy that, surely. Oh, actually, this way? But then I get... No, no reason to go that way. The same campfire, but I get less choice in where I go afterwards. Something like that. That run felt like it was going good, but there was just nothing I could do against that guy. You rejected them because your dad goes to the school? Dude, I love being weakened on every turn that I draw Falling Star. Thank you. Awesome. I like a Stardust, but early it feels like Stardust is bait. Stardust is the kind of card that I feel like I should pick up a little later. Once I know I'm actually doing a star build. He has hope that I will do better than him in life. Oh, I feel like that's a lot of toxic fathers. My dad's that way too. You know what? Fuck this guy. Get out of here. You're not doing any damage to me. Do your one. My dad is done asking his employee to work for him, even though he has 2 other employees he could ask. A classic. Not one that I relate to as an only child. I'm the only one who gets worked like a slave. Oh. I wouldn't say that trait is toxic alone. Sure, yeah, wanting your son to be the best they can be is not toxic, but expecting them to do better than you, I feel like that is kind of a toxic trait. It's like, so you can't do it, but you expect other people to? I don't mind a glitter stream here. I like an alignment, but I need more star generation before I can actively use it. Maybe I'll take it and just hope for the best. DJ, I have a serious question, okay? I'll consider a serious answer. If you have a father who believes the earth is flat, do you have to I assume that's supposed to be maintain and not mina relationship with them? I mean, you're not obligated to do anything. You don't have to maintain a relationship with anyone, actually. I don't, like, that's not really something that, like, I don't know if I would necessarily end a relationship over that. But also, you're completely free to decide which relationships you maintain anyways. You know what I mean? In my opinion, I don't think that is toxic. I mean, my dad wants me to be better than him because I have more of a chance since I was born here and he isn't. It's still... I feel like... Maybe this is just my experience, but, like, if you haven't... lived a certain life, it feels like disingenuous isn't the right word, but like it feels as though you are projecting onto your children if you expect things expect things of them that you personally weren't able to do, even if you believe that you have given them better opportunities than you had. Like life isn't over here like, oh, well, you were given I see here you were given more opportunities. Well, let's just get you right up there into first class. You know what I mean? Like, shit happens is basically what I'm saying. You can't put those expectations onto someone. And especially, it's very, very easy to get. There's a thin line you can walk there where it's okay, probably. Like, expecting someone to do better and just simply, encouraging them to do so is one thing. But it's very easy to fall into failure. You know what I mean? And as soon as you fall over that line, as soon as they don't live up to your expectations, what are you going to do? Right? Because 99% of the time, the thing you're about to say is going to be toxic. Would you rather get $100 billion tax-free, no extra cost, no nothing, just $100 billion, or get brutally eaten to death by sharks? I'll take the $100 billion, thanks. It's when they expect more than they can facilitate. Yeah, and people's actual understanding of reality and what they're actually facilitating is often doesn't align with what reality actually is. In my experience, it's very easy to mistake those things. These suck ass. I guess I'll enchant Nimble on a defend, because enchanting it on Cloak of Stars doesn't make sense, since it's technically a chance that I don't play that card if I don't have stars. Oh, great. Thank you. I drew one attack. Awesome. Thanks. Love that for me. Oh, did they nerf that back cultist? I feel like he used to scale at 9, but maybe I'm misremembering. My dad just wants my life to be easier than his. Yeah, and I think that's fine. He's not expecting to become some big CEO. He just doesn't want me to struggle like he did. Yeah, and I don't think that in and of itself is toxic. Also, what is this bullshit? It's bullshit. Cool. Bullshit again. Just kill me. Just kill me. Shit draws, shit cards, shit. More shit cards, okay. I guess cool-headed is fine. I guess skim is fine. Those 6 common cards, cool. I'm just gonna go that way. I don't care. I just... Jesus. Oh sevens. I'm on A9 Regent right now and just cannot do it. I'm just trying to jump back and forth between Ironclad and Regent right now because those are the two that I haven't done A9 on. Okay, Raceball, I will see you around. DJ, isn't this song so funny? Yeah. Haha. Sorry for people over on YouTube. The music's Twitch only because YouTube doesn't like music. YouTube doesn't like fun things. Not that you're missing anything, I promise. A9 region is like find stars or creation, otherwise die. Yeah, just find a good early game. I don't necessarily mind a spiral defend. A 10 block card would go pretty nice. A9 Regent? What is Regent at all? The cheese is a bait here. I'm gonna die if I do the cheese. I need cards. Okay, I don't mind a little bit of block and a little bit of damage. Do a little Gathering of Light. And do a little bit of AoE and an Astral Pulse, probably. You're still on Ascension 3 with Chairboy? Sheesh. Alright, give me the spoils map so that I can die before I get to use it. I know how this goes. Cool-headed, Wrought in War, Venerate, and just fucking give me the Forge as well. Way too much block. How does that always happen? Doink him now, because I need to be able to shuffle it back in. Right?
Curly toes.
Thank
I'm
you.
your curly toes and pink ribbons and bows that glitters and glows to put on a fine show.
Nah, just block here.
A mighty fine show for a mighty fine man.
I think I go strike, and I gather light here. And I try to top deck my... No, did not top deck my Falling Star. So now it's a question of whether or not I hold the Sovereign Blade for the Falling Star. And I think the answer is still yes, because it's too much damage. There we go. Now we can Rot in War and doink him. Galactic Dust is a nice one. DJ Curly and Toes? Oh god. Let's not do that. I'll take a cloak. I think a cloak is fine. You get 2 campfires going this way. I'll take the second flight. The stars fall on your head. Thank you for the stretch. Blah, blah, yeah. That's the sound of stretching. Okay, that fight wasn't too bad. We like a little explosive. We like a summon forth for sure, for sure. 1,000,000 trillion %. Jesus Christ. We like a bag of pee. Pee is one of my favorite things to have in a bag. Okay, you guys can all catch that. And you're gonna catch the bomb next turn as well. Just generally block up. Frag out. So I could do a little doinkin, and cloak. I think we'll be good. You cannot stop me. Rainbow Ring! First time you play attack skill and power, gain a strength and dex. Cool, 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 cool. I'll see if I can remember to do that. Isn't it crazy that we are all here about to crash land a plane you don't know how to fly? We got a fake pilot license off. Isn't that crazy that we're all... Wait, are you doing that? Choose 2 cards in your draw pile to transform into minion dive bombs. I do like this card. You do have to draw into them, which is annoying, but they do become draw neutral at that point, and you can get rid of some cards you don't like. So, not all bad. Okay, we brought in War. We could just immediately doink him the following turn. There we go, who needs block? I mean, I would like some extra blocks so that I don't take as much damage from this, but what are you gonna do? The stars fall upon ye, knave. Look what I found. A big sword. Kinda don't want to crash into place of work until I'm paid. You are the worst kind of person, holy shit. Nani, the fuck did you just say to me? Yeah, I'll take the extra campfire. Hello. Definitely a charge kind of angle. We just transform those two, right? Boom, minion dive bombs. We go here. We go here. And he's hitting for a shitload. Not anymore. We bulwark. We attack. I mean, these are nice and free. And my sword already does enough damage and he's fully blocked. There's no point in playing Rod in War here. What does this badge of which you speak do? Do I just take 20 here? Since I just circled... No, actually, no. We're gonna block properly. We're gonna Venerate so that we can Falling Star and Cloak of Star and do enough damage to kill next turn. Cool. We get out of that without too much issue. Weak Potion, Regal Pillow, very nice, very nice. Refined Blade, I do like. It's a little slow. Yeah, it's a little, maybe a little slow for my tastes. Without something like an Orbit to back it up. DG, why is Furry Feet your most played game on Steam with 1.4 thousand hours played? It's Uma Musume, okay? I don't have any game on Steam with over 1,000 hours. To seriously answer the question that was clearly meant as a joke. We're not dealing with that bullshit. I'm sorry. Whatever you're doing, you need to stop. I'm just gonna doink him as soon as I get the option. Good night. Star! Ah, look, in orbit! I was just talking about you. I have more hours than that in Arc. That's normal, but not 1.4k hours in Bright. Good lord, what has happened to my chat? What is happening in there? Aurora Borealis? I need to start adding to my track live tournament wins. I need to start adding to my track live tournament wins. Wait, what? At this time of day, at this time of year, localized entirely within your kitchen. Yes? May I see it? Nice. Nope. Yes. Okay, so I can Sovereign Blade here, and then summon forth it back and still have an energy to do something else. Which is, I would like to charge, but like I probably shouldn't. Should probably just block. We skim. We bulwark, we get an energy back. There's no point in cool-headed-ing. So we strike and we Astral Pulse. And we accidentally block for a shitload. Okay, this is what the Star Potion's for. Doink! I don't send bits, I send straight cash, Elby. This is true, this is true. Yeah, just doink him. Hit him with the old yoinkity splunkity doinkity. The classic splunkity yoinkity doinkity. I need a parry. I need a platypus. I am yoinking my sploink so hard right now. Okay, give me the charge on the strike and the cool-headed into the skim. Into the minion dive bomb. And I'll summon forth. And I'll venerate, because I'm going to need that. And I'm going to just kill him next turn anyways. You cannot survive. It is futile. Give myself a bunch of stars. Throw that out so that I don't accidentally... I mean, I'm not going to redraw it, but in case I were going to. There's the falling star. Defend a whole bunch, and, I don't know, take one of these. There we go. EJ, would you buy a Pissman 12 CD? Probably not. Oh, was I supposed to say yes to that? My bad. I like Bombardment, I like 7 stars, I like Sword Sage the most. Aha! Ahahaha! Hee 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 hoo! Ho 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 ho! Now, they did nerf the Sealed Throne. It's no longer an 8 when you upgrade it. It is now 0 cost. Which is fine. I do like it being 0 cost. It was kind of annoying to have to play at turn 1 and have less energy, but it's such a strong fucking card, man. There's no way. There's no way you can not take it. Astrolabe is good, but there's no way you can just not take the Sealed Throne Plus. It gives you infinite stars, right? Like, you have to solve your star issue until you get it, and then you're just completely fine. Okay, I want to go for this early elite, but also I have to fight like 18 things to get there. I'll probably be dead before I get the chance. So let's not do that. Let's get our shitload of money. And then we'll decide whether we go this way or this way based on how we're feeling, and we'll spend all our money. I'm Tsundere. He's trying to become his own form of Lost Wave in the future. You know, I don't feel like paying the damage tax, Mr. Hopper. A small part of me wants to just let you have that, but I probably shouldn't. I should hold Sovereign Blade until I can get Sword Sage up. Fine. I'll nuke him all at once. No, if I made myself Lost Wave, that would be a hoax and people have died for No, I mean like far, far in the future, people are gonna look back on your work and be like, did anybody know this existed? See? You will become Lost Wave. You aren't yet Lost Wave. Get doinked. Yes, this is Eminem. Alright, we're gonna get his ass here. I'm gonna make sure to spend as many stars as possible, which in this case is 2. Do I want that orbit back? That is upgrade debt like the world has never seen before. Yeah, let's still take it back. I don't want the other cards, though. So, like, I'd like to play Sword Sage, but I also don't want to take 1 billion damage. I like that. I wanted to draw into, what's it called? Astral Pulse, but if I can't, then whatever. We played the Sealed Throne, we play Venerate, we play Astral Pulse. And I'd like to play Sovereign Blade. Bulwark blocks for more. Like, Sovereign Blade could reduce it by 9, right? Annoying, annoying, annoying. Alright, just do that. Yo, I love Eminem, but I'm gonna need you to skip this. Why? Wait, why? Don't tell me you're an MGK fan. Not the kill shot I wanted. Can you recommend the other one now? Because I don't necessarily mind this song. This is upgraded, I'll take it. Zero cost. Zero cost. Zero cost card. Zero cost card. The power could also be good. The power is likely to be good. Give me power. Child of the Stars. That is good. Can confirm. Exterminate or squash? Squash. Oh, if you like it, I can wait. Yeah. Just need to drink this. I think I just need to drink that. Cool. Okay, that works. Please stop screaming at me. Ugh. Can't play the Sealed Throne because I don't have the stars. Very cool, very cool. Now I have the stars. Even cooler. I should probably Venerate, but I want a Sovereign Blade. Nah, we'll full block it. I hate this fight, I hate this fight, I hate this fight, I hate this fight, I hate this fight. I despise this fight. Take 1 billion chip damage. Get out of my sight. I'm gonna take all the Cloak of Stars that I see. I guess I'm adding Clumsy. Joss Paper's not bad. Would have been nice for that previous fight, but thankfully we have Regal Pillow. And we got billions of dollars and a Planisphere, which is a nice little bit of healing. Maybe I could actually hit this path instead. It's a much safer overall path. I could also go that way, which just makes the most sense. I could finally smith here. Finally, either Sword Sage down to 1 cost or more likely Orbit down to 1 cost. Makes a lot more sense. We also drew the Sealed Throne and the Orbit early. We get our strength in our decks. Okay, I have 4 energy this turn. I would like to play the Sword Sage. I would like to play the Child of the Stars. I would like to play the Rod in War, but I should probably play the Squash. That is actively hurting myself to play either of those cards. I would rather just Child of the Stars for 6 block and call it a day there. There's nothing else in my deck worth doing that with. Definitely Bulwark. This is already 42. Is that gonna get better? Like, there's the Falling Star and the Summon Forth. Those are really... That's what I should do there. I do have the Sealed Throne. This is actually a good play because it is net neutral on the stars and it's upgrading the galactic dust a little bit. The galactic dust. $43. This is gaining me block, and he's also weakened, so it's gaining me more block than it looks like at first as well. Just absolutely doink him. So that's enough to like, actually block. Then on top of that, I can Cosmic it back on top, and then doink him once more. And then you die anyways. Because every block card blocks for 18 less. Every block card you play blocks for negative 18. Like, what are you supposed to do? Like, what are you supposed to do? Like, I can't block that attack. I'm save scumming it to see if there's even a possibility of winning against this guy with 50 HP. Like, I'm just gonna start attacking. How's it going, Kyuchi? I'm just gonna play it slightly differently, see if anything at all changes. Can't block at all. Can't play any cards that'll do any damage, so you just go next. Take a bunch of damage. And then I will doink him twice. And once again, this is a good play. Summon this fourth. Do 17 trillion damage. Block for barely enough to survive. Draw a single strike. 1 HP and I did exact lethal. I mean, Radiate's pretty decent. Royal Gamble, of course, is decent as well, but I feel like I have enough stars at that point. Radiate goes hard. Alright, no reason not to hit this instead of the question mark room. Yes, I'll heal 5 from the question mark room, but let's get real. Buy. Probably buy as well. Jackpot's fun but hard to use. Remove the clumsy. Taking a little break from Uma to play some of my favorite game of last year. This is the part where I ask you, what is your favorite game of last year? Guess I'll take some extra block. Blueprints! Yes. I think it's one of my... I think I put it, like... Did I actually put Blueprints as my favorite game of last year? I did, like, a top 5 list last year. Was Blueprints my number 1? I forget. Might have been. Might have been number 2. Yes, you did. It was number 1. Nice. I really, really like Blueprints, yeah. Take 5 health, and then immediately have to start a fight, because, of course. I really want to get the Switch 2 Collector's version. What does that come with? Probably Persona 5 Royal or Cyberpunk. Dude, was Persona 5 Royal last year? Cyberpunk is like 2 or 3 years ago now at this point. Maybe even more. This man's stuck in 2023. Wait, were you asking us? No, we were just talking about Game of the Year from last year. You know what would help win, DJ? Dare I even ask? I think I do use the energy pot here, although I do have a lantern. Yep, I knew that was coming. I don't even need the sword sage. That's a waste of energy here. Okay, we're up to 20 block. Am I okay with taking 4 to get off Child of the Stars now? Yes. Oh, I was playing with freaky mods, okay? Oh, sorry, did those take a while to come out? Is that why? A red Prince pin, the lunchbox from the game, enjoy a lunch, and a physical copy of Swimbird and a new clue. Oh, that's kind of cool, yeah. That is kind of cool. Okay, I'm gonna play the Cloak of Stars, and I'm probably gonna go ahead and play this charge to drop you, and probably you into dive bombs. And then I'm gonna play you and you. He should start at 1 tainted and then go to 3. 3 to 6 is way too much, especially with his multi-attacks. I agree. Although, oh, is YouTube that delayed? There's no way YouTube's that delayed right now. Hold on, let me... Okay. Yeah, but like in the lower Ascensions, he goes 2 to 4, right? 3 to 6 is too much. 3 to 5, maybe. But like, literally a basic defend is negative block against all of his attacks after turn 3. It's like, that's too much. That's too much. What's your favorite game of all time? Ooh. My favorite game of all time. The game that I have played the most of all time is almost certainly Minecraft. Whether that is my favorite game of all time, I have no fucking clue. There's the nostalgia factor. There's a lot to consider in that regard, actually. Radiate's gonna go hard this turn. So I can summon forth. I could actually get off the Sovereign Blade. This is going to do 12 to all once I play the Sovereign Blade. Which is not enough. So just kill that guy. Oh, never mind. It ticked in. Oh, it ticks itself, too. Okay, that was actually perfect then, because it still wouldn't have killed the middle. My favorite game of all time is probably Binding of Isaac. Neat. I'm not a huge fan of Binding of Isaac, but I know it's a very popular game. I would think we were talking about it just earlier today. A New Clue was such a cool book for solving. It really was, going back to it several times and being like, oh, I see now. Terraria, Ocarina of Time. These are all decent. Decent choices. Mario 3. Oh, I did like Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door. I really like that one. Don't need more stars. We're good there. Although, you know, Cloak of Stars number 73 wouldn't be bad. I like Roblox. I mean, there's a lot to do on Roblox. Paper Mario is pretty good today. This goes up to 65. I overcapped by 5 HP. I don't know if I beat the Kaiser Crab without doing this, though, so I'm going to do it. Not my favorite, though. Okay, you like Roblox, but it's not your favorite. That's valid. I'm gonna play the Bulwark. I'm gonna play the Cool-Headed. I mean, I guess I'm gonna play the Radiate just because it's here. You guys are hitting for 1 trillion. I'm blocking for marginally less than 1 trillion, but still a solid amount. Child of the Stars has got to come out. We turn around, we weaken. We probably skim here. I don't think there's anything... I mean, if I draw Sword Sage, I'll be a little annoyed. That's true. I would also be annoyed if I drew the Sealed Throne. So I think I'm just going to block here. If I can get my Venerate or my... Really, it's just my Venerate I need. This isn't meant to sound as mean as it does. Okay. You would have to pay me in real money to even think about playing Roblox. Yeah, that's not actually that crazy of an opinion. I don't think that's too far out there. People enjoy Roblox, but not everyone would enjoy Roblox. You know what I mean? I do want to use this Golden Potion at some point, but not right this second. I would like to put on top, I think, Falling Star? Maybe Bulwark. Put Bulwark on top. Do not play the Astral Pulse. Roblox has some fun games. I'm not gonna discount the fact that Roblox does indeed have some fun games. Turn around, take my lumps here. I haven't played 1 second of Roblox. I intend to keep it that way. I'm pretty sure that's not true. Didn't we play one of those tower defense games a couple years back? I'm pretty sure you were in on that. We didn't play a ton of it, and then we kind of forgot Roblox existed, but we definitely played some. No delay on YouTube, I paused to make lunch. Well, I was talking about that like 4 or 5 minutes ago, but I see. You've caught back up. I like my... Not you? I'm pretty sure you and me and... Oh, I played with Cole. I haven't played with him in a while, though. Maybe it was... Okay. It might not have been you. To be honest, though, the game is pretty cancer-inducing right now. Turns out if there's a lot of kids there... Also, I've done, like, fucking 0 damage. I'm more inclined to play Summon Forth and not the Sovereign Blade itself, but I should probably play the Sovereign Blade. Should probably just play the Sovereign Blade. Here, you hold that. I'm gonna doink you for 100. We're about to cycle around, so... This is the turn we don't turn around. Win Roblox stream? Not incredibly likely to happen, ever. I'm pretty certain... Was it not him either? No, because I played with, like, 4 people. I know at least a couple of them. Maybe not? I don't know. Maybe I'm mixing him up with someone else. No, it wasn't him. That's not who I'm thinking of. I have played with him, like, in the far, far past, but that is not who I'm thinking of in this particular case. Let's go ahead and transform a couple of these strikes. Skim. Drop the Astral Pulse for sure. Go ahead and kill you so that I just turn around now. Squash. And then go ahead and Cosmic Indifference me and put the... probably the Falling Star on top. God knows I have enough stars now. The stars fall. The minion dive bomb happens. I cannot play both the Bulwark and the Sovereign Blade, so I will Bulwark this turn for the lethal next turn. Yeah, you can try all you want. Goodbye. Alright, it's probably Snap Take Big Bang here, but Genesis maybe. We need to play Repo Uma. Repo Uma. What, is there a Roblox Uma? I'm sure there is, and it's probably worse, but... Big Bang is good, but Genesis, though. Yeah, it's Big Bang. I vote for Palworld collabs. Good news, that is on the docket somewhere. I believe Grimm has reached out about it. Okay. Okay. So I'm looking for campfires. I'm not looking for a particularly difficult path through this act. Maybe like this into this. Something like that. That seems like a fairly safe path. I would take this way, but it's 3 elites and no campfires, which sounds like a horrible idea. This is 2 elites, similar to this path over... That path is only 1 elite, actually. I am looking at the 1, 2, 3, 4 minimum combats versus 2. I kind of do still like the right path the most. It's path of least resistance. Who's my fight? Aeon Glass? I think I'm alright against Aeon Glass. No, you actually turn around the track and it isn't RNG. Then what the fuck is it? Is it just you racing? Like genuinely you running on the track against other people? Is that even Uma Musume at that point? Then we get DJ to play the Palworld dating sim game when it comes out. Now that's possibly on the table. That'd be silly. That sounds like silly good content. Do I take Glam or 31 max HP here? 31 max HP is kind of a lot. So is taking half damage, though. I've never taken Diadem. But yes, you run around. Run around like a dog. I'm trying to think of what I could draw with replay. Diadem is completely broken? You think so? Half damage is a lot less damage, especially if you have high-value block cards, which I would wager that I actually do. But I also like to play a lot of cards. But you don't have to use Diadem on any given turn. You yourself can choose to use your abilities. Okay. It just sounds like a completely different game, is what it sounds like. I think. You think. I want to take the fun choice, though. I want the fun I want to take Diadem because I've never taken Diadem. I'm going to take Diadem, but I want to take the fun choice. Big Bang! I'm up straight sword saging it. You would think. Dinkity doinkity. Full block. Give me that sword back. Dinkity doinkity. Hey, there's the Stardust. Yeah. Now, if I had Glam, that could have been a game winning. Yeah, I should probably take the debt. Peek here. Peek there. Hey, where's my box? There's the box. Nice. Oddly smooth stone. Nice and smooth. It's also nice that this game... Oh, Ogie! It's been a minute. How you doing? Yes, it is good that the game rounds down. I have noticed that. Weaken will round down and all that. Sealed Throne, Big Bang. We've got Sovereign Blade here. I'm pretty sure Radiate's gonna end up just one-tapping here, but... Skim... Sovereign Blade. Go here. Does this block... Does this go up to 9? It does go up to 9. Cool, 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 cool. That is a lot of damage. Go ahead and gather light. Seems pretty good. How's the Elden Ring been? That's most of what you've been playing this last like month, I want to say. I feel like every time I see you, you're streaming Elden Ring nowadays. I could probably afford to take a Resonance. It's Aeon Glass though. Resonance isn't that good against Aeon Glass. We'll leave it. All right. What are we buying and selling? I know what I'm removing, and that's the debt. That's a card that just needs to not be in my deck. I don't have many money-generating relics, so Dragon Fruit's a little bit underwhelming at this point in the game. I do like a hidden gem. I like a hidden gem. I like, to a lesser extent, but still a fair bit, Equilibrium. I think Equilibrium works well with Diadem as well. If I really need to block on a given turn, I can throw out the Equilibrium and one other card, hold on to stuff, something like that. Yeah, it is really fun, but it's kind of bad. Yeah, no, I think we're all bad. I think we're all bad at that game. Unless the community is to be believed, and then only streamers are bad at the game, right? They're all goated at it. Equilibrium Hidden Gem. And then I would have how much left over? I'd have $44, which is not enough money to buy any potions. Yeah, it's probably fine. Soul's Power. Card loses exhaust? Alright, what are you good on? Big Bang. That's about it. And Big Bang would then be good once every 6 turns. With how many cards I have in my deck. I would cycle back around into it once every 6 turns. It would be good when I do. Draw neutral, gain an energy, gain a star, forge 5. That's not bad. Is it worth it? I'm not sure it's worth the decay. I don't think it is. It's the only good choice, and it's not really a good choice with the... Fuck off. Cool, a shop. I can't afford anything. I guess I could buy a Radiate, but I don't really need to pollute my deck with more of that. Ay. Anchor. That's good. That's a good one. Smith up. Probably Sword Sage. Big Bang isn't bad to have innately. Child of the Stars going up to 3 is also nice. There's some good options here. I feel like Sword Sage going down to 1 cost makes it a little easier to sneak in on turns that I need to do other things on, like this Orbit, you know? Okay, you do 30 damage. Okay. Hey DJ, are we allowed to talk about what happened on the 713 stream? Sure, what happened on the 713 stream, Desi? I'd love to hear what you have to say. I'm trying to play Uma, but your stream is taking, like, all my Wi-Fi. You know what happened? No, apparently I need you to describe it to me. I don't need to Child of the Stars first. We Field Throne first. We Falling Star to drop all of his artifact off. There's no reason to retain my hand either. I didn't draw... Did I already draw my Summon Forth? That was in my opener, wasn't it? Yes, so we're not playing the Sovereign Blade. We're just going to sit on our energy. I'm also running a VPN. I think that might have more to do with it, but I'm not a doctor. I like stars. Okay, we Astral Pulse. I mean, we might as well just play the whole damn thing, yeah? Doink, doink. Doink, 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 doink. I was just thinking about this song. That is what manifested it. It's one of the new updates from Moobot. Give me the hidden gem on charge, apparently. Cloak of Stars. This guy's about to hit me like a damn truck. Let's go ahead and put the Sovereign Blade on top, because I don't know why I would put anything else on top of the deck. You're doing 45. Let's not do 45. Let's do 33. Thank you. Okay, I could transform every card in my draw pile. I don't know why I would do that, but I could do it. I guess I could always choose the same cards over and over again, right? Do like this, and like this. And then when we skim, we go boom, boom. And then we go daka 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 daka. I need a VPN because the game is banned in Belgium. Ooh, they know that gacha games are a scourge upon society and have decided to do something about it. Belgium. DJ, do you think you'll do another Balatro multiplayer stream? I loved the last one. What, the one like 8 months ago? Mainly because I kicked your ass, sure. But it was a lot of fun. I still remember when I checked the chat and they were spamming, no way, he got a trib. And I was just... I do remember baiting my chat into... Yes. It did freak you out, though. It worked. I got your ass. I did not have trib. I was just spamming whatever I could find. I was just... Whatever for fun choice I could make, I was making. As for whether I'll do another one, do people still play Balatro multiplayer? Is that... Or I guess I should rephrase. Do people do anything other than that? I feel like that's what most Balatro streams are, is like the multiplayer tournaments nowadays. Is Crescent Spear any good? Not really. I have like 6 cards that use stuff. It's like, it's a good card, but it's not, I don't really need it. Eternal Feather giving me the health that I need. And we're gonna go with Child of the Stars here. I like a little more block. I see Balatro multiplayer all the time. Yeah, I kind of just misspoke, eh? I like an extra power. Let's go Strength Dex, because upgrading a card at the end of combat sounds awful with 1 whole combat left in the game. Okay. We go... Sovereign Blade. Summon Forth. Strike. Radiate. That'll do. I think most people got tired of single-player Balatro. Yeah, because there hasn't been an update in 2 fucking years. And most Balatro content is now just multiplayer because... Yeah. Yeah. I concur. Okay, this looks like one of those turns where Equilibrium plus Diadem actually goes pretty hard. Equilibrium, because now this guy's doing 8 and this guy's doing 6. I'm already full blocking if I don't play another card. Or if I don't play 2 more cards. And because I retain, I can skim and actually just hold my hand. Right. Mad Science sounds pretty cool. I also like Sovereign Blade, but I'm more inclined to go like Gather Light, Strike, and I don't want a Stardust. I don't want a Stardust. Okay, let's go Cosmic Indifference on the Summon 4th. Now, am I willing to half the damage here as well, knowing that I'm not blocking for Jack Diddley squat? Yeah. Do half. I'm willing to take a little bit. The Sealed Throne being at the very bottom is not great. I don't like that. Boink. But we're gonna Hidden Gem it and it'll be fine. Watch this drive. Ah, Strike. That's like the worst option. Okay, we go Sealed Throne, Falling Star. And now you do like fuck-ass tiddlywinks of damage. Cool-headed Equilibrium. I realized I didn't have to only play 2 cards there, but Equilibrium's actually nice here. So we go Squash. Is that lethal? Not quite, right? This guy does, like, no damage. I'm not really that concerned about him. Got him. If you had the choice, would you get... Wait, what does that even mean? Yo, you didn't stream for a few days, or did I miss it? I streamed yesterday, but yes, I was gone for the weekend. I posted... I try to post my schedules wherever I can so that more people see them, but yeah, I was out of town Friday through Sunday. I was not there for those days. I don't think I'm going to rest for 8 health. I feel like the smithing... Probably the smithing of Big Bang is... No, smithing of Mad Science. Right? Making it innate? Gotta be the best. It's a very nice power to have early. Go here, drink this. Do a little of that. Do a little of this. This guy hits like a damn truck, though. I mean, I already knew that, but like, Jesus, man. 32 on turn 1. Chill out. Give me that Hidden Gem. Strike. Give me the Equilibrium. Full block. Diadem. Goes hard. Okay. Well, here's a lot of stuff to play. Orbit. Sword Sage. Squash to remove one of these, I believe, would be my best option. Pick. Oh, and if you like doing the duels, I have a suggestion. It's something about 34 rules. Oh yeah, is that what it's about? I've never heard of this 34 rule duel. Okay, let's go with... I can Cosmic Indifference something here, right? And then I can cool-headed it. and draw it. So it's about what card I want to draw into here. And I don't know if that is Bulwark, because I will have the energy for that, or if it's something like Hidden Gem. I think it's Bulwark, though. And then I can, like, hit him with the Astral Pulse, Radiate. Block for most of it. It's stream safe, it's just numbers. I know, we've played it, we've played it. You've watched Tenacious D? You know, I don't actually know if I've watched Tenacious D. This definitely seems like a diadem turn. Like, very much so, a diadem turn. A Stardust would do a fair amount of work. I haven't played Child of the Stars yet, but it would get me my Galactic Dust block. And it hits kind of really hard. And then I diadem, and I block for almost all of it. Then we go Child. We go Skim. We Big-O Bang-O. We Squash. We hit him with the 63 times 2. And then we Radiate. Now this guy hurts. So what is better, playing all 4 or just playing 2 and having with this 9 in mind? I'm either taking 50 and blocking for 35, 48, taking 2 damage. Not even, because I'd full block with the Child of the Stars. Or I just play 2 of them and that's just objectively worse in every way. Okay. I've answered my own question. Your days are numbered. Easy win! With the exception of that 1 health perfect lethal after save scumming once elite in Act 2. Little asterisk on that one, little asterisk. But we take it, we take it. Once you get over that middle hump, I feel like Act 2 just beats the shit out of Regent most runs. He's just like... Ay, ay, ay. Where we at? 2 hours, 20 minutes? Ads are done. Yippee! I tried to delay him as much as I could. Unfortunately, I didn't delay him quite long enough, I see. Here, let's watch an instant replay. I can actually do that on YouTube. Oh, hey, look. Actual YouTube viewers. Actual YouTube viewers in the year of our Lord 2026. It's been weeks since I last saw people showing up to a stream. On YouTube. Like, consistently, I should say. There's always, like, 1 or 2 hanging around, because I know I have people who come by. But, like, oftentimes, like, they literally show me, like, 1 person per stream new. You lie, you just want money? No, I play minimum ads, man. I play genuinely minimum ads. If I play any less ads than I do, Twitch will give you pre-rolls. And that is not, that's worse. That's not better, that's worse. I play minimum ads. I make like fucking 10 cents off of ads per stream. It's just not a good idea. Like, if I could play 0 ads, I would just play 0 ads, man. It'd be so much easier for me, but then I couldn't get subbed. If you don't monetize, you don't monetize at all. I only get one or the other. Or rather, I can't have one or the other. I need to have both or neither. which means you also don't get emotes, which means you also don't get channel points. It's just like you just lose all of it all at once if you don't go for the affiliate program. It's rough. Give us premium then? What, you mean like buy you all gift subs? Go negative every month? So true. Technically buying my own gift subs is cheap, right? Because I get 40% of the money back or 50% or whatever it is, but probably not a recommended way to do things. Who should we raid out to? Who should we raid out to today? Should we look for someone new? Should we go so we've got Saren playing Uma. We have Mr. Corns a lot playing Minecraft. We have Grim on Hellmart. I don't even know what Hellmart is. I forget if it's 40% that goes up to 50% or 50% that goes up to 60%. It's one of those. Based on the tier you are. Which is based on the number of subs you have. Uma? We want to raid Uma? We feeling Uma? If I'm not seeing any other recommendations, I don't mind raiding it Saren. Saren did raid us yesterday as well. So we can get her back. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and stop the music here. We are going to go raid out to It's Saren. Go ahead and behave yourselves as usual. Or, I don't know, get banned. I guess that's an option too. I will see you guys tomorrow, 1 hour later than usual, for some Crab Champions. Peace.